My name's Allie. I'm 26 years old. I grew up in Jinx. I went to school to become a dental hygienist, and then after I graduated, I decided that I wanted to move home to be closer to family and save some money, and then decided I wanted to buy a house instead of rent another apartment. I started looking at different builders, and Simmons had a really good reputation. They've been around a while. And then they got back to me really quickly. I think I sent a message at 1 wanting to talk about potentially building, and at 4 I was meeting with one of the sales associates. I was a little nervous to build a house because everyone said it's a really stressful process, but with Simmons it was really easy and stress-free, and actually even a little bit enjoyable, because once I signed off on the design studio, I just got to sit back and watch my home come to life. Amber was really sweet and really helpful. We talked about the different floor plans, and then we decided that the Phoenix was probably the best floor plan for me, and she even had one that we got to go walk through. I really enjoyed getting to go to the design studio. Adrian made it a pretty easy process, because walking in I was a little overwhelmed at first, but she had an outline that we followed, and there were tons of different choices, from countertops to paint colors, lots of swatches I could see. There was even a full-size kitchen, so I could see granite countertops and all the different cabinet colors. I really liked that it was an open concept home, that it was open from the kitchen to the living room, and because I really like to entertain, so it was nice to be able to have friends over and be able to cook but still know what was going on. The walkthrough day was really exciting because that's when it really felt real for me, and I was a little overwhelmed at first, but Jim walked me through every single feature of my house and told me where everything that I needed to know was, like the water shut off, or where the internet will plug in, things that I wasn't thinking about. And he even caught some touch-ups that I didn't need. I didn't even notice at first. But everything that we put blue tape on was taken care of before our next final walkthrough. When I first walked in my home, I couldn't believe that it was actually mine. It's a huge accomplishment to be able to buy a home, but being able to custom design a home at my age was amazing. Everyone so far seems really nice and wants to get to know each other. We even have some get-togethers throughout the year to try and get a community going. I did have a Christmas party this year, and we had a Super Bowl party. Everyone got to come see the new house, and I got lots of compliments. I got everything that I wanted and stayed under budget. Whenever they were building it, after the framing process was done, me and my sister went in and wrote my favorite Bible verses throughout the house before it got sheetrocked. So it's kind of fun to be able to sit in the living room and know I'm surrounded by God's Word. I would tell someone thinking about building to just do it. It's one of the best decisions I've ever made. I really love my home and being able to entertain there, and it's really nice to have a space that I can grow into. So I want to have a family one day, and I think it'll be a perfect home to start a family in.